97.7 FM, Twisted Radio. That had a while, have you? Been a while.
It's been a couple of weeks or so.
We're back to resuming to normal programming.
Fuck knows what we've been doing for 2 weeks. I know what I've been doing. Nothing.
No, I've been watching movies.
Laying down in the vegetable patch.
Yeah. Not a lot to do.
Nah, man. I've been hibernating. I've started matching your sleep schedule now. I'm kind of waking up at like...
No, it's the problem is you've done that right at the time that I...
No way. You flipped it back?
Yeah, I get up about 8 in the morning these days.
No way.
Yeah.
What did you do? Did you like stay up for 24 hours?
Yeah. Well, I'm so used to doing that now that it's not really like it ain't really a thing, you know.
It's not. It's
just
not
something that I'll just sort of firm it for a bit.
All right, nice. Wow,
So,
glad to hear that.
Yeah.
What's the morning like?
Yeah, I haven't seen them in a long time.
It's been mad.
It's not. The problem is like when you like just a bum who does nothing. It's not like it makes a difference. It's just
no.
Like,
You like whenever I'm nocturnal, I think that I'm gonna get my shit together once I start like seeing some daylight. But actually, no, it doesn't happen.
Just nothing. Yeah, it's pretty awful.
No, nice. Well,
Rip to Gangsta Boo there, you heard in the intro.
Yeah. R.I.P. our queen. The Queen of Memphis.
What are some of your favourite Gangsta Boo?
I mean the one that we just played there, I Chifa. That was the first one that she ever rapped on. I heard in an interview that no one actually respected her until she made that track.
Yeah.
She made that in DJ Paul's in the closet in his mum's house.
Real hood shit.
Real Memphis.
She was a real hood queen.
Yeah, she was. Yeah. Taken too soon. She was in her 50s, I think.
Jesus.
Yeah. But now we've got plenty more hood shit to come. I think.
She was on. She did a bunch of features on Stankonia, I think.
No way.
She was on a couple. I think she was on a couple of Outkast songs actually.
Fair. Well, she's a good rapper.
She did have like she did have that little something. She had that hood swagger that. Yeah, it's sort of irresistible, isn't it?
No, it's nice. It's nice to hear some Memphis rap before like Lean took over that whole area as well. Like before DJ Screw came on the scene as well. And
what was the there's one we like as well. What's his something the third? Do you remember that guy?
Tommy Wright. You talk about TW.
T-Dubs, yeah.
Yeah, I could keep up some T-Dubs.
Dude, he was fucking great.
Yeah, he's wild,
awesome.
dude. Yeah, we could have some of that.
A lot of cool like lo-fi mixtapes from that era. It was very nice.
Back when lo-fi was lo-fi for a reason and not because someone used a fucking plug-in to make it sound lo-fi, but actually it was recorded in someone's mum's closet.
Yeah, it's cool as hell.
Yeah. So no,
I do have a certain something about those sort of hood queens. There is, there's just some because it's sort of
the hood rats.
I think what it is opposites. I think the opposite of you is always interesting, isn't it? And I'm a sort of.
You're the furthest from
a hood
bitch that I could possibly think of.
And like you can sort of imagine how she'd treat me, And there's something
I
great
can tell
there.
you can imagine.
Maybe I'd say to her like, oh, hi, what's your name? Yeah. And she'd be like, boy, John, Mr. Rogers looking ass, something like that. And like that, I think it would be great.
Yeah, you do.
I like the idea that, of it being such an uneven playing field, because I can't. What am I supposed to?
She's used to men who are aggressive. In her face, they're always trying to get something from her.
Yeah, and they're not.
They're always trying to fuck.
They're not from Dorset, England.
Yeah, they're like. I feel like hood, like flirting, like courting, is very like. It looks like they're about to fight.
Yeah,
but actually they're both into it.
You've got to do like Caribbean daggering moves.
Yeah,
you got to like chase the bitch up a tree or something.
Yeah. There's some crazy matey rituals going on now.
I don't know how How would you? Let's say you wanted to court. You wanted to court a gangster boo. I mean, what's your game? How you playing it? Because I'm stumped. No idea what the fuck I'd say.
What kind of riz would I pull out on gangster?
Yeah, what kind of riz?
R.I.P.
What kind of W riz have you got going on there?
Probably. I'd probably think that my words wouldn't mean anything, so I'd have to show
actions speak louder than words.
Yeah, actions and also material possessions. If I turned up in a bimmer or something,
okay,
like show my cash real early on.
Yeah.
I got Jordans.
Could you could probably fraud that part, I think. It's pretty easy to fraud.
Yeah, I could rent all of this.
So
I could
you
rent all
that
my
shit.
drip.
Right.
And I'd show up and
I think you got to go to her turf as well.
Yeah.
You got to go
proper upfront about it, and
So you show up in Memphis.
yeah, and Gangsta Boo's there on the.
She's there on
walking down the street.
Walking down the street.
I pull up in my rented BMW.
Yeah. First line. So you've slowed. You're driving along. You've slowed down. You've windows down, and she's just like. Looking at you like, what the...
Yeah, and that's your chance, first line.
Right. What are we going with? It's tough. It's tough, innit?
I'd something kind of insulting, but, like, it would go down well, Like, kind of like...
Would you try, like, an accent? Would you maybe try and... be like kind of wiggerish,
Do you think I should just use like posh English accent and just like?
Well, that's what I think. I think you can't. You
can only fake it for so long.
You can't riz it with like with what she's used to, right? Because you're not what she's used to. So I think you'd have to go in and maybe it would be hello, excuse me,
excuse me.
Maybe for whatever reason. That's
excuse me.
What.
Hi, excuse me. I couldn't help but noticing you got a fat ass.
Yeah, sorry, I've just never met a woman quite like you before.
Yeah,
something like that. You need to go with that.
I'm sorry,
that or you have to full send wigger mode. Full send it. Just be,
But I don't.
Just be like, damn girl, what you going on that ass? Like something. So
the Thursday afternoon.
Damn.
Hella ass.
This is the line I learnt from is do you know Bruce? You know that guy?
Never heard of him.
He's this like huge fat black comedian from the like 90s. And this thing it's so funny. Every time like a bad bitch walks into the theater where he's playing or whatever, he'll like he just says this one line. I love it. He goes like, "Damn, tell your mama I said thank you." That's such a good line, dude. Like,
damn, fuck.
I'd maybe try and hit up Gangsta to be like that wigger mode and be like that.
How long do you think you could keep up the wigger persona?
I think I'm a good enough actor that I could keep it up, maybe until the point where I've got to seriously initiate. Because at that point, it's gonna, knees trembling, hands shaking.
This is assuming that she doesn't just instantly kiss her teeth and then.
Yeah, I mean we're being pretty ambitious here. I think.
Yeah, I'd say
there's a lot has to go right.
I think Gangsta Boo probably doesn't have the time of day for either of us.
No, not at all.
But I've got the time of day for her.
I've got a whole afternoon.
Yeah, multiple afternoons.
I'm a chief this blunt and play some of her
chief at a
records.
reefer, then hit her up.
What are you drinking today? This is the drinking segment of the show.
I've just seen off a Birra Moretti.
Birra Moretti,
l'Authentica.
Is Moretti got more popular these days? I think.
I just like it. I think.
Have you always been a Moretti drinker?
Yeah, because I like to drink something that tastes nice.
I like to drink something where it's got a picture of a guy on it.
Yeah.
That to me says, well, if he's drinking it,
Look, he's dressed up. He's got the tash.
Yeah, he looks like a sort of gentleman I'd like to drink with.
Yeah. Twisted Radio, Birra Moretti.
And Guinness today. It's Guinness for me.
Yeah.
Guinness is really the only
thing. Is that like a warm, is that kind of room temperature Guinness?
No, it's sort of, it's not tepid. It's, kind of.
Okay. That's good. Has it got the little, like,
it's like
ball
tap water. That sort of.
All right, cool.
Tasty. It's like tasty tap water.
Tasty tap water.
I call it.
Yeah. Nice. Well, yeah, we're both drinking that. This week's tobacco sponsor.
This week, yeah. Have we got some couple of new ones here, or are you still on the?
No, I'm still on the Cutter's Choice.
Still on the choice of cutters.
Yeah.
Cutters worldwide.
And you?
And me. I'm on the American Spirits today. Actually, 100% organic, no additives.
Yep.
Cancer only. 100%
pure
cancer.
100% cancer.
It's just a tumor in a bag. It's excellent.
Nice. That's cool. It's crazy how they managed to dry out the tumor and make it kind of.
Yeah, I don't know where they got it from.
It's fine.
Maybe from a horse or something.
Well, thank you very much, American Spirit.
Yeah, this. What's nice about American Spirit is it smokes nice and long.
Yeah, it's a lot like
it doesn't because
like a slow burning candle.
With Amber Leaf, it will like you can have it in like 4 pulls.
Yeah,
That's not good.
No, I get you.
Yeah.
No, I think we're chilling.
We're chilling.
we're
Yeah,
good.
we're back.
Yeah.
We're no guests this week, obviously.
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed having James on. I feel
Is
like
it-
he didn't enjoy being on it as much as I enjoyed him being.
Yes,
here.
I got that. I had that impression as well. I thought
Yeah,
because for the viewers at home who don't know, I mean James is a character, real wild fella.
Yeah.
And honestly, I was expecting too much. I thought he'd come on and all guns blazing, but he was actually.
We had him on the back foot, I think.
Yeah.
I think
He was quite tame.
he was very tame. Yeah. I'm sure we could maybe get him on again and pull some more out of him.
Well,
maybe
like tame for his standards.
Yeah.
I'm sure. For people who listen, they're probably like, "Jesus, this guy is pretty nuts." But that was very much. He was reining that in a lot. You know, he's usually a lot more crazy.
He's one of the funniest
than that.
guys I know. I think.
Just a wonderful character.
He's the kind of like funny guy who also like he likes to scare you a bit.
Yeah, and you know what? I respect that. I kind of like.
Yeah.
That's what I like. I like being a little bit.
Usually,
scared.
I'm the one on the back foot.
Yeah.
So I think maybe the fact that we had a camera at his face streaming live to the internet, that maybe pulled him back a bit.
Well, we've got in fairness as well. We've the setup here. Excellent. So there's a lot going on.
Yeah,
so it's
true.
understandable. I suppose.
Maybe I reckon if we got him on again, made him stay over, got him pretty drunk.
Oh yeah.
We get some real content out of him.
What do you did you? I don't know how. Do you smoke cigars often? I'm not.
No, not very often at all.
I don't know. I still don't really get cigars. It's one of the things I don't get. Maybe I'm just such a disgusting low class smoker, but I don't really.
They
I don't get it.
I don't know. I think when I smoke a cigar the way you're meant to smoke 'em, which is you just take 'em in your mouth and then blow it straight out.
But that seems pointless, isn't it? It's just like what's.
Which is why whenever I smoke a cigar, I kind of chuff it back like a zoo.
Yeah.
Make myself cough, and then you get the real good real good nicky hit off that. But yeah, no, it's a good shout. The cigars made my room stink for like 4 days.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was a good episode.
As opposed to it stinking of weed, it smoked of cigars. So.
Shame.
Yeah,
I like to stick to one thing. But yeah, no. Little hiatus. I forget it's a new year now. 2013.
Welcome to 2013. So happy to be here.
Rolling on. Yeah. Just come past.
I can't believe World War II was fucking 40 years ago now. It's crazy.
It's crazy to think. In fact, the real World War, which was
9/11.
9/11. Yeah. 12 years ago now.
That kind of was the real World War, like after it anyway, 'cause that was the war on that's when they passed like the.
That was a war on freedom.
Yeah, they passed it like all the what they called
the Patriot Act.
Patriot Act, and the one we had here was I forget the name of it.
Tony Blair's Ball of Fun.
Yeah, that. Yeah, that's what they called it. Yeah. That shit was so. Screw you guys for that one.
Yeah, screw you. I mean, luckily now we've got David Cameron. It's shaping up to be an excellent prime minister.
Yeah, I think I've got a great feeling about him. I think he'll do great.
Yeah, man. I think his policies.
I've got a really good feeling about probably the next 5 years. I reckon.
I'm gonna go ahead. And
Can't wait for 2018.
10 years.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it's gonna get.
Yeah.
Things are looking up.
Yeah, man. I mean. Gordon Brown, what a fucking bozo. Hey?
Fuck that guy.
And Ed Miliband, whoever thought he could be a fucking prime minister?
Yeah.
My God.
I'm sure Tony Blair won't ever be coming back. Thank God. Sure he won't ever make a comeback again.
He'll never show his face. And people will never forget the atrocities that he committed.
No.
In the Middle East.
There's no way he could be elected again in any position. I assume. I don't know.
No. This country's going in a great direction.
Can't wait. So's America. They're looking great right now. They got that black fella in.
Oh yeah, Bummer.
Yeah. Obama.
As I like to call him.
Bummer, as I call him.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
The black one,
nice.
as I call him. I'm kidding, Obama. Don't drone strike me. Fucking kidding, dude.
Yeah. No, the world's looking pretty good. We're
he's pretty funny too, isn't he, Obama? He's got lots of jokes. I like him. I doubt there'll be a president funnier than that. I mean, honestly.
Let me be clear.
Yeah, go on, Cook.
R.I.P. Bozo. L.
Yeah, okay. Cooking a little bit. Your Obama's much better than mine. I can't do Obama. No. let me be clear. I can't. I don't know.
That was pretty good.
I don't know. I've never liked.
Let me be clear.
I think the problem is you have to, when you do impressions, you have to like the person you're doing. You know, and I'm
he's my homeboy.
Terribly racist. I can't like him.
What can you do?
Whereas I love that guy who's on The Apprentice in America. What's that guy's name? He's like a really rich guy.
Drumpf.
Oh, great guy.
Great guy.
Great guy.
Great, awesome.
I love the Obama guy. He's great.
No, he's awesome.
It's great to have an urban fella.
You are fake news.
Which one's that on? That's such a good one. Which one is it?
You are fake news. You are fake news.
That guy's hilarious.
What else we've got? 2013. We've just had the best string of indie albums. Possibly
there was that Mac
the
DeMarco EP. What was it called? 2011 or something. It was. I think that was
Rock
the
and Roll
name.
Nightclub.
Yeah. There was.
I mean the whole the early 2010s.
We just had the new Skrillex EP. That was fucking awesome. I'm really excited for the future of electronic music.
Yeah, there's a lot coming out there. Yeah, man. Heard this new thing called Jump Up Drum and Bass. It's shaping up to be pretty cool.
Yeah, and liquid drum and bass. I'm sure that's not going to become bad.
Yeah.
Sure, that's got a long, healthy life.
Indie, I'm thinking more like Foster the People, MGMT.
Yeah, fuck. What was that one? Somebody that I used to know. Dude, that was awesome.
Yeah,
I love that song.
Yeah, that came out. Just a year ago.
I think PewDiePie just became the #1 subscribed YouTuber of all time.
Damn. Well, it's gonna be
I'm
great.
so happy.
It's gonna be a great decade for him.
I think he just overtook Ray William Johnson.
Oh yeah, that guy that everyone.
I love Ray William Johnson's jokes. I love the bit where he, you know, the bit where he has this sort of doll. It's like a black baby. And then he'll throw it against the wall, you know, and that's probably the funniest thing I've ever seen on YouTube.
That's right. Do you think he's technically black enough to say the N-word?
I think he's some sort of Mexican, isn't he? Like
you reckon they get the pass?
I think they're kind of exempt from that, aren't they? Because
really?
I mean, if there's like some Mexican guy in the hood, hey mate, hey. The fuck you said, it's like
they can.
I think they can. I mean, what are you gonna?
I'm not in a position to hand out these passes, so I don't know how it works.
Although I don't think that whole sort of conversation started yet. That's still brewing because I don't think.
Oh yeah, no. Occupy Wall Street is still a thing.
Gamergate hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
So
the great divider is the watershed moment.
Life right now is awesome. After that sucks.
Dude, video games right now. Yeah. Incredible.
Well, I think fucking I don't know what just came out. Dishonored or something. No, that came out in 2014 actually.
When did Global Offensive come out?
Came out 2012, but it wasn't popular until like 2014.
Really? It already has a pro scene though, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, right now Ninjas in Pajamas they've won like 89 games in a row or something.
There's that upcoming Blizzard game, Overwatch.
I'm really excited about that one. I think that one definitely won't. I don't think will affect my social development in any way as well.
Me neither. I think I'm still going to be really good friends with my whole school group in 10 years.
Yeah, I'm sure me and all my mates at school are going to love that game and we'll play it for years to come.
Yeah, and it'll be a great bonding experience, I think. You know what would be really good? If they took CS:GO and Overwatch, combined them, and made them into a new game.
Imagine if there was some kind of and maybe they could have like cool.
But they'd never do that, right? Like a tactical shooter, but with abilities, that'd be so retarded.
Yeah,
man.
it's all like Chinese and stuff.
Yeah,
I mean China.
Thinking about China. This is like some bizarro world where like they let girls play video games.
Yeah, no chance.
No.
I mean, right now you definitely can't get pussy playing video games. Not chance. And I doubt that will change in the future. I doubt seems unlikely that online video games will just become like another form of.
They're dying. The whole industry is dying.
I'm sure it won't become a form of online dating. I'm sure that won't happen at all.
No, I think the only time you'll get any pussy is in the real world.
Yeah.
And I think my #1 hope for this decade is everyone stays connected in the real world. It doesn't retreat to some kind of like online weird caricature of can't see myself doing that. Communication.
Couldn't see myself doing that. Me, 14 years old.
Great hopes for the next decade. I'm really looking forward to it.
Boy, we really are sour grapes, aren't we? Oh dear.
It's like that meme where people are like saying how happy they were in like 2016, 2017,
but it's like
they've actually been miserable, like.
Or like there's that one where it's like, 2014 will be my year, and then it's just every year crossed out until the next one. That one's pretty good. That reminds me of my life. Yeah.
I like to think I'm the black woman walking up the stairs, leaving behind like.
Yeah, that was a good one. I like that one.
Behind, like responsibilities. Yeah. Like that's last year.
Yeah. Responsibilities, dignity, all in the trash.
Yeah. Virginity.
Yeah. None of that.
Yeah. No, this Vine thing.
This Vine thing. Oh, hilarious stuff
those short little funny videos. They're so good, man.
I don't see a medium like that lasting.
No
way.
I don't really. Like, I watch a few of those videos and I'm kind of done, like one or two vids.
People don't want to scroll that for 9 hours a day. No chance. No way.
No, man.
What else is going on in 2013?
Oh, by the way, don't uninstall Flappy Bird, because if you remove it off your phone, you can't get it back. They took it off the App Store.
Was that in 2013? Jesus.
I think so, yeah. I know that because there's a Soldier Boy tweet.
Oh, yeah. Soldier Boy's tweeting these days a lot, yeah. Some great ones.
My God, he's a real one.
I think Tyler the Creator as well, He's tweeting that one like, how is cyberbullying real? That was a great one.
just walk away.
Just walk away.
Just turn off
put the phone down. Like, jam.
Yeah. Oh, man. I'd love to. I'm sure we could pull some 2013 stats up, like 2013 memes.
Oh, yeah. I think in 2013 were Rage comics still?
Yeah, 100%.
They were still there. Oh, dude, look at these.
Wow.
Do you remember, like, do you remember wait, well, not remember, obviously, because we're living it right now. You know when we're in, like an IT class or something?
Yeah.
We go on, like, 9gag.com. Dude, that's great. I love that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I saw a really good Rage comic the other day that was just like...
Oh, it was so relatable.
Yeah. It was just like, my boss catches me on Reddit, and I think he's going to be mad, and he's like, well, at least it's not 9gag, and then calls me into his office and says, hey... Just because you're a Redditor, I'm giving you a $300 promotion.
Yeah, that's a great site. I love it. I'm sure that it will continue to be awesome in the future.
Yeah, man. What else we got?
These are some ancient ones. Jesus Christ. That's actually very funny. That's actually funny as hell.
Unironically.
And it's from a website called Jeremy's House of Funny.com. That's great.
It's a fat Asian kid on the phone with Liam Neeson.
And he's saying, I don't know who you are, but I will find you and eat you. And then underneath it's Liam Neeson from the movie Taken.
Yeah, and he looks really distraught.
And that's actually quite good. I like that one. Oh, that one's too relatable. It's remarkable, isn't it? How the landscape of this kind of humor just evolved so fast that this stuff's like barely recognizable.
I think memes are reaching like critical velocity at this point.
I think what will actually happen is it will just revert back to like whatever humor was before that. Like, like actual comedy or something. I don't know.
That's ambitious, man. 2013. Oh, okay. Bruno Mars saying, "I'd catch a grenade for you," and then a US soldier with a grenade launcher saying, "Challenge accepted."
That's pretty good. That's not bad.
That's not bad. It's pretty good. I think Doge was 2013, right?
Yeah, much gay.
Yeah, very faggot.
These are some of these are awful. Can't believe some of these memes that are currently circulating are awful.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've got big hopes for meme culture.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good decade.
Do you remember that the video of the dog? It's like a video of like a dog in a tiara and like a skirt, and it's sort of dancing like this. And there's some like 8-bit Mexican music playing behind it, and then it just comes up in text, "I eat ass." And I think in 2016 that was the funniest thing I'd ever seen.
Yeah, man.
I mean, really, just unbelievably funny.
Dude, in 2016, I used to go on Facebook for my memes.
Yeah. And now the funniest thing I think I've seen is me saying, "She's sucking on my penis." In my nuts. Like, that's probably the funniest thing I've seen this year. Easily. Or like, the funniest thing I saw last year was like a tweet of a guy saying like, "I'm so desperately depressed I want to kill myself. Also, I'm gay." You know, like, that's like...
Yeah, that's it. This is a long time coming for comedy, and now we've reached it. We found it.
Good, is it? It's terrible.
Awful. Yeah. All right, well, I think...
Welcome back, everyone.
Yeah.
Glad to have you all back with us here in 2013.
Chat's popping off right now. Nice to see you all signing off in the chat.
Yep, nice to see everyone out. All my friends who watch the show.
Yeah.
All of my friends who I say, do you want to watch my show? And they're like, yeah, of course. And then I'm like, I didn't see you. Where were you? And they're like, I'll watch it later. All my friends who I love.
Yeah, that all exist.
Great friends of mine.
Yeah.
Who watch my show.
Oh, I found a really nice 90s hip-hop track the other day.
Ooh, that's my shit.
Did I not like it? I must have liked it.
Yeah, welcome back to the Right Wing Taekwondo Alpha Grindset podcast. It's me. My name's Alpha Guru. I'm back here with my friend. What was your name again?
Sigma Grindset.
Sigma Grindset Taekwondo man.
Yeah.
And we're talking about the top 10 ways to drop ship in Europe. And number one, you buy a watch for $5.
$5.
And then you resell it for $100.
That's right.
And this,
you heard it here.
And you've got it tuned to the Alpha Male Grindset Taekwondo Right Wing Conservative
on air
trad return
Catholic
podcast. Catholic. Also, we're Catholic.
Yes. Trad. Keep it trad. Keep it real.
Keep it trad. Yeah.
Keep it twisted.
Dedication to all my brothers that's lost, all my brothers that's gone, for the future ahead. You know the tag. Place to win. Check it. This kid Corby was fiending for glory. He dodged these, bust the story. Getting green was mandatory. Did a jukes, hit her with right hooks, dug his pockets. That's the true skill of real crooks. Your son is a victim. Yo kid sicker. We got to get this loot for my seed and my wisdom. He needs pampers. I'm amped to turn the first brother I see into a casualty for cheese. Ease back. Corey's the real fat cat. Wanted a normal life, too late to turn back to that. I couldn't understand why my brother C couldn't stop sticking big willy niggas for weed. Proceed with the vest on his chest, wilder than the West. When Corey rolled up, brothers was bet. Forget bets. The only one I'm making is that the life that my man led is leading to disintegration, incarceration. Core might be facing deportation back to Barbados with the Bajans. Aces up his sleeve. Lawyer that cost 20 G's made the judge believe that the shit in C-car was not a key. Cooker, illegal drug pusher, had enough dough to let his wife pick dresses like his son pick boogers. He shook more men than merrier. Word on the street is that son released hysteria. You got to live in this life, man. Take it from me, the living foul ain't the right plan. When I examine everything for so long, it's so hard to hold on. Don't fold, hold on. You got to live in this life, man. Take it from me, the living foul ain't the right plan. When I examine everything for so long, it's so hard to hold on. Don't fold, hold on. Yo, Corby was a hustler, your front, he bust you down like blunts. Stacks of dough, all a nigga wants, plus cunts for the crew. Mad weed residue. Word around the block, Corby's alive, good news. He learned the street rules from cats, bubbling white stuff in vats. Tit for tatty, even knew how to rap, yo, figure that. Cat pillar, not a squiller. One night he got drunk off of Paul Mason mixed with tequila. Messed up his head, had thoughts of seeing angels. Different apparitions appearing from all angles. In 10 seconds, the world went by. Tomorrow his girl would cry. Tonight's tears are from his eyes. Everybody knows the tale. Local heroes slain, slaughtered or up in jail. For real, Corey is a correlation of all them soldiers who went away on permanent vacation. That cause facing death, no room for error. The angels was really hoods and dark levers, yo. Cole was clever, he tried to escape, but his past was detrimental, it sealed his fate. Shots were heard in the BK, brothers give no leeway. Strictly gunplay was on today. He went down in the hail of blazing fire. Bullets too numerous, cops couldn't count the amount acquired. Now the men that just done that deed flee the scene in the getaway car, got away clean. Dreams that he had for him and his fam are now reduced from real things to funeral plans. I am one who walks in the deep, sent the chronicle to chapters of Corey's on these ghetto streets. When I look back, Corey was cool, reflecting on the things that my man had to do. So who knows who that brother C could have been? A world champion in the eyes of his friends. Depends on how brothers interpret the story. Whatever you do, don't be another Corey. Word. You got to live in this life, man. Take it from me, the living foul ain't the right plan. When I examine everything for so long, it's so hard to hold on. Don't fold, hold on. You got to live in this life, man. Take it from me, the living foul ain't the right plan. When I examine everything for so long, it's so hard to hold on. Don't fold, hold on. Dedication to my man Hard. Rest in peace, son. Word. Big Franny, rest in peace.
Yeah. I'm really sad.
Really fucking sad. Wanna kill myself.
Let it roll.
Get a noose around my neck and I hang myself.
Yeah. Then I hang myself. Then I hang myself.
My therapist said I'm pathetic. I said you're not very empathetic. Bitch.
Be more constructive with your feedback.
Bitch. Fucking bitch. What'd you like? Go for fucking 12 years to school to say that shit.
Bitch.
Degree in psychiatry.
Bitch.
I should hang you from a tree.
Bitch. I raped my therapist. Now I'm fucking sad.
I raped my therapist. I'm in jail.
I hit him with a shovel.
Without the bail.
Without bail. Yeah.
In a lot of pain. My homie keeps fucking me.
It's hard for doing time.
I'm this bitch.
He raped me every day. I'm his bitch.
He raped me like 3 times.
Because I've raped my therapist.
I put on a dress and wig for that. And he fucked me in my ass.
I guess that's comeuppance.
That's comeuppance for the raping I did.
I'm walking down the valley of the shadow of death.
I'm taking a look at my life and I'm realizing I'm smoking meth. And I'm also a trans.
I'm transsexual, not an intellectual. But I could keep going, man.
I'm transsexual, not an intellectual. I'm like Jordan B. Peterson. But I'm a rapist.
But more sexual.
But more sexual.
Yeah.
Every day I'm raping, I'm more intellectual.
I even rape myself when I masturbate. Hang myself up. Tie myself down. I rape myself.
That's real. That's real shit.
Yeah.
Never gets that was from Eminem's first EP. It was unreleased when I think it released.
Yeah, I was just reading bars out there.
Just off the dome.
That's off the head top.
Yeah,
for sure.
Off the top, nigga.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Off the top. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, I know you didn't say that.
Yeah, I know I didn't say. I didn't say it.
Destroy the child. Corrupt them all.
Which one's this?
I'm just stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now. I'm just stroking my shit.
Yeah, just stroking
I'm horny
on my
as
dick.
fuck, man. I'm a freak,
I'm
man.
horny as fuck from all the raping I did.
Hold on, don't fold. Rest in peace, son.
Wait, which one was it?
Rest in peace.
I'm just stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now. I'm just stroking my shit.
You get in my face with that, I'll beat your goddamn ass, you son of a bitch. You piece of shit. You fucking goddamn fucker.
Fucking goddamn fucker.
Yeah,
He's got to be like the goat of whatever that is, like
Yeah.
reactionary right wing stuff. He's
Yeah, man.
unbelievable.
He's the greatest of all time. He's the baddest of them all.
Yeah. Well, I like that it's so on the nose as well. There's nothing like, there's absolutely nothing about it where you're like, yeah, I'm gonna take this guy seriously. It's just 100% entertainment. I think he's an entertainer. It's show business.
Yeah,
It's unbelievable.
no, for sure, he is. He even admitted himself that it's a persona, although that was in his divorce case. So I don't know how much you can actually.
Maybe what he was saying there was like, actually the like loving husband, you knew that was the persona, and this is the real me.
Yeah, which unless you're some kind of cucked husband, is true for most men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you not like not?
Imagine actually opening up to a woman emotionally.
Yeah, open up to my therapist.
Yeah.
And I raped her because she couldn't understand my suffering.
That's why I went to jail.
Went to jail.
I'm suffering.
Because I'm suffering mentally.
I don't even understand my demons. My demons is coming.
My demons is coming in my ass.
In my ass.
My demons is raping me.
Every night I get raped by my demons. So I rape my therapist.
Every night I get raped by my demons.
Now I'm her
drinking
demon.
all their semen.
The demon semen.
The demon semen in my ass.
Oh shit.
They said I got borderline personality disorder.
More like beautiful princess disorder.
More like I'm a fucking boss. The fucking like Tony Soprano at the like therapy. It's like, what do you fucking mean? I got fucking borderline personality. The fuck are you talking about?
Tony, it's a real disease.
What do you think? I fucking what do I fucking?
Now, Tony, listen.
I don't browse Tumblr. I told you already.
I never said you browse Tumblr, Tony. I just said
fucking unbelievable.
It's kind of weird how much you like Harry Potter.
He's a fucking wizard in the school. Christopher, I fucking told you he's a wizard in the school.
I just think it's kind of unhealthy dressing up like him.
I can't fucking believe this. You don't like fucking Harry Potter?
Of course I like Harry Potter, Tony. I just don't think you should be dressing your kids and wife up in Gryffindor uniforms and role-playing in the park every weekend. Maybe they have other plans.
I'm under a lot of fucking stress, okay? You won't fucking believe what stress I'm under. My Uncle June, he owes me money. I can't play fucking Harry Potter in the park with my son. The fuck is wrong with you?
Okay, Tony, but why do you have porn of Harry Potter on your?
It's from
PC?
DeviantArt. I
just think the two must be connected.
It's perfectly normal.
Tony, did you rape your kids?
Yes. That's beside the point. It's Harry Potter.
He was dressed up as Harry Potter. What's the man to do?
Jesus.
The fuck?
And he just like slams door and leaves.
End scene.
That show is so good, dude. I missed that show a lot. I need to watch it again.
I watched it all yet. I need to. Been watching some garbage recently.
Yeah, I suppose that's a good time to get into the what have we been watching segment.
Yeah,
everyone's favourite segment of the show.
So I'll go first. I've been watching stuff to get to sleep.
Yeah.
Because it's the best way to get myself to conk out.
Because Cam is a neurodivergent. He suffers with insomnia and BPD and
bad pussy
ADA,
disorder.
Yeah, bad pussy. He gets a lot of bad pussy. And
yeah,
it's becoming a disorder.
I'm like a magnet for
just the worst kind of pussy.
Really, just bad
awful.
pussy. Yeah. So I've been just watching it to get to sleep. I had to find the most boring, vacuous show possible. The thing that would just take my attention like the least.
So I'll go ahead and guess two.
Yeah, you get three guesses, I reckon.
The Office?
No, because that's like honestly, don't like The Office, but it can occasionally be funny, and that's too much to fall asleep to.
The Big Bang Theory?
No, honestly.
Okay, is it not a sitcom?
It is kind of, but it's not. It's not like a. Office, Big Bang Theory, like one of those ones.
Okay,
but it does like get reruns on cable TV, and no one watches it. You'll never guess it, man. I'll have to give you another clue.
Fucking, is it British?
No, it's American.
Okay.
Only girls and gays watch it.
Ooh, okay. Glee?
No, I've never watched Glee.
Okay, I'm out of guesses.
It's Gilmore Girls.
Oh, no way.
I've watched like 5 seasons of Gilmore Girls half asleep.
That's the kind of shit I could watch. I really could.
It's got everything. It's got the token black gay guy who they don't outwardly say is gay,
but
for whatever reason.
But he's representing.
90s. Okay. But yeah, he's the gay best friend.
Yeah.
You've got like the stud, like the will they won't lay for the main character, who's the impossibly hot, jacked best friend who like fixes her house.
The fucking jock, the asshole jock that everyone hates.
There's a few of them.
Oh, I hate jocks so much. People who play sports are so awful, dude. Oh my god, hate them.
Yeah, it's got all sorts. It's vacuous.
Yeah.
Nothing happens. There's no plot. It's like
have you ever watched Buffy? I don't think you have.
No, I haven't. I think that's actually good though, right?
No, I mean, me and a couple of the fellas been rewatching. Anything made for teenage girls is usually pretty vacuous.
Sure.
But I do think Buffy's pretty good.
All right.
The thing with Buffy is okay, you'd think on the outset that it's a girl boss show.
Sure.
But really, like when you understand it, it's actually a dude's rock show. It's 100%. Because what happens is no matter what happens, the dude always ends up getting pussy at the end. He can do the most evil stuff and he still gets pussy.
And that's
a dude's rock moment.
That's what we should be teaching teenagers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Act like a dude and you will get pussy.
So you've been getting on Gilmore Girls. Anything else? What else you been?
I've been watching Monster, which is a classic anime from the 90s.
Yeah, a couple of homies watched that as well. It's good stuff.
Yeah, it's really good. I really like that.
Oh, hello, Theo. Good
shit, you had the bars.
Shit.
Oh, thank God.
Someone did, okay.
Cool, nice.
Yep. So you've been watching...
I've been watching Monster. Monster's pretty good. It's one of those animes that's really... everyone's ugly in it, which is nice and refreshing.
Yeah, sometimes that's nice,
yeah. Fucking really cutesy shit for too long.
I hate watching with a semi the whole time. It's horrible.
Yeah, no. Monsters gets pretty base because, like, as I was saying earlier, it's got the like jilted ex-wife of the main character, and she's just an alcoholic. Like people walk into her mansion and just find her like snoring on the sofa, surrounded by red wine bottles.
Awesome. Relatable.
Yeah.
Everyone's got an aunt like that.
At one point, she's bored, so she fucks her gardener.
Yeah,
and then, like,
everyone's got an aunt like that.
Yeah, and then finds out that the gardener actually has a happy family, and then she like fucking
she's like screwed.
She's like the super femme, so I don't know. I really enjoyed that character.
So
yeah, what have you been watching?
Well, a lot of movies recently. Been because I've got a huge watch list. Got such a long watch.
What's the best movie and the worst movie you've watched this year so far?
Well, of the year, let's see. Worst is difficult because I've only watched like pretty good ones. Probably actually the worst so far has probably been that sort of arty Chinese one.
Oh, okay.
The Assassin.
So was it so bad that you could enjoy it, or was it?
No,
bad?
It wasn't bad. It just wasn't as good as the other ones.
Okay.
Best one. I tell you, I really liked the new Puss in Boots one.
Really?
It's straight fire, man.
Is
it's unreal. Yeah. It's fucking.
That's
good.
a wild. I didn't expect that.
Dude, you should watch it. Get it up on the projector. It'd be awesome.
I've just seen memes about Puss in Boots lore.
Oh, it's sick though, because you remember the Spider-Man movie from like 2019.
Yeah.
And obviously the groundbreaking animation and stuff. Same with Puss in Boots. They really went for it. And it was awesome.
I know the plot. I saw the trailer. He's lost 8 of his lives. He's on his last life, right?
Yeah.
And he's on a redemption arc.
It's cool. What I love about that character as well is that like they were like, well, how do we get Antonio Banderas to be in this movie? Oh, we'll just make him Zorro, but a cat.
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah.
Totally typecast. He's awesome.
Awesome.
He was typecatted. Yeah. Nice.
Very nice. Very cool.
Good movie. Yeah. What else? There was The Heiress as well, which is an old Lubitsch picture from the mid 40s, I think.
Wow. Okay.
That was the one that I just can't remember the first half an hour because I was laughing too much.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Nice.
What else have I been watching? I rewatched Cowboy Bebop again.
Yeah, that's pretty much a yearly thing for me.
Just unbelievable. Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like the episode where Faye has to go to like she's chasing that bounty and she goes to like the opera house.
Yeah.
That whole oh god,
that's a really good
just
one.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, man. I really like the episode where they dig into her past. And then she has that flashback in the shower.
Yeah, it's so that show is unbelievable. Like really, just peak of the genre.
Yeah, man.
And like, I mean, I'm sure like, fucking like anime nerds, but it just is. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't.
Because like, I'm pretty sure that's the only one that like perfectly synthesizes the medium with like Western media tropes.
Yeah, I think. The other one that studio did, Samurai Champloo.
That one as well.
They did it pretty
really
well,
good.
but I don't think it beats Bebop.
Yeah. Have I been watching anything else? The season 3 trailer for The Mandalorian came out today.
Oh,
it
cool.
just looks so mid. Goodness me.
Really? Is it ever since they? What did they even change? I know they kicked out that the actress because she was a right winger. A rightoid.
Yeah, which was a bit fucked up, to be honest, because it was pretty tame. She was just doing like normal like boomer conservative Facebook posts, and then they were like, "Oh, I'm gonna rant about that show for a while now." Like, that show started off so strong.
Yeah,
because it was the perfect man with no name, fucking like cowboy in space.
Yeah, every episode was
episodic.
Like yeah,
it rocked, fucking rocked. And then, all right, season 2, they were like, okay, we're gonna gay it up a bit by just sort of having the like revolving door of recurring characters from other stuff, which I didn't like, but
yeah, that sounds like they just got to season 2 and they'd run out.
Yeah, and then. By the end of season 2, they were like, "Oh, we'll get rid of the little green frog, and it will."
Oh no!
There's a poignant emotional moment, and you're like, "Oh, okay, right." Everyone cried or whatever, and then, if you haven't seen some of the other shows, you won't know this.
Yeah.
In the like Boba Fett show,
right?
Like for whatever fucking I still can't explain it. So it's in the first season of it. The 5th and 6th episode, they just did 2 episodes of The Mandalorian for like no reason. Okay. Where in those episodes he gets Baby Yoda back, and it's like,
why couldn't they just wait for season 3?
Yeah, well, why do it at all though? Because they had this huge fanfare goodbye, and then they were like, we'll bring him back, but in a different show immediately. So then you're going into so if you've not seen it. Season 2 to season 3, he's just back inexplicably.
Okay.
And the trailer just looks.
I hate it when they get rid of they do a whole like a really poignant ending to a character, and then they just bring it back anyway.
Well, and it doesn't help that it's coming off the back of Andor, which was like actually good, like not just like slop good,
Okay. Well, I trust you on Star Wars. I think you're the authority.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned.
The problem I have, like the reason it pisses me off so much is that I will eat the slop. I'm a good dog. I will eat the slop. Disney can shit in my mouth and I'll still watch it. Sure, so it's like it's just knowing that the 3rd season is gonna just not be good.
Yeah.
What was amazing about the trailer was like. So I'm sure you remember like the CGI for. The prequel trilogy wasn't amazing, but at the time it was pretty fucking good stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, how the fuck can they make stuff that looks worse than that now?
Well,
they'll
always manage it. It's worth touching on the new Velma show because that's got so much.
Dude.
Like, you see, The Guardian gave it 4 out of 5.
Oh Lord. So first of all, just to clear this up, it doesn't even have Scooby-Doo in it.
Yeah.
So what's going on there?
It's not Scooby-Doo. The theory I subscribe to is it's happened a billion times where there's a writer that's just fucking bad. Yeah. And they still get a lot of attention in that sort of American little subculture.
Mindy Kaling, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awful. She has clearly tried to push a script and get something created, and she couldn't because it's really bad.
Yeah.
The only way she's managed to get any show at all is by doing some like really big IP, because that's what studios want. They want to something that can't go wrong because people already love it. So then the bad writer goes and does this IP, but still makes it about themselves because they're an awful writer. I think Velma, the character that she's made herself, she made Velma Indian like she is. Yeah. It's just the perfect self-insert for her. She's put her own personality on it.
She just took her favourite cartoon and was like, oh, what if I self-inserted?
Let me put... Which is the worst writing, trope you can possibly do.
What struck me as well was, like, it's, like, super fucking racist. Like, it's actually racist as hell, because, like, the Indians, like... It's just all the stereotypes. Like, the Indian's like a fucking nerd.
Yeah.
The like, Asian...
Fred is like a jock.
He's like a jock asshole.
Yeah.
Daphne's like an Asian, and
Daphne's
she wants to do is shop. It's like, grow up.
Like they bimboed Daphne to the point where it's not Daphne anymore.
Like, grow up, please.
She's still meant to be like kind of level-headed.
And then Shaggy's just a black stoner. Like, wow, you're tone deaf. You're supposed to not be. Like, goodness me, it's unbelievable. It really is
crazy. So yeah, 4 out of 5.
No dog, no talking dog. The talking dog is what makes it. Let's be very clear. The talking dog is the whole appeal of the show. He says funny things.
Yeah.
And then goes, you know, it's like that's the whole appeal.
Yeah.
Sickening.
My superpower is I can't really do it sober that well, but when I'm fucked on mushrooms specifically, I can do.
It just opens up something.
I can open up and I can do the Scooby-Doo laugh perfectly.
My friend Zach, who may or may not be listening, I don't know. He's practiced that for a long time. He's real good. He's real good at it. I can't do the Scooby-Doo. No. One of the things I can't do. I don't know why. Maybe I don't have like the diaphragm for it or something. I don't know.
No, I can't either. But catch me when I'm shrooming.
Yeah.
And it's perfect.
Wasted opportunity. I should have gotten you to do that when you were shrooming.
Yeah, well, I mean, I wasn't that.
We like played Overwatch. That was it.
Dude, honestly, I think we did it wrong that day. Because what we should have done is
shroom then cocaine.
I was gonna say shroom and get pretty drunk.
Then
getting drunk and doing shrooms is one of my one of my favorite things.
Maybe
because it just takes the edge off. You stop feeling like. It dumbs it down a bit. So you're not like looking at everything and everything's like uncomfortably HD and your fingers feel weird and sweaty. Yeah. When you get drunk, you're giggling, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Anything else we've been watching? I was going to rewatch Lane, actually. I started rewatching Lane because the last time I watched it was with you.
Yeah, and the first time I watched it, I just didn't understand it at all until the end, and then I read some like stuff on the internet about it.
I pretty much got it, but like I think I got thrown a little by the like the sort of like that. I'm sure you remember like the 5th episode or whatever when they just suddenly dropped the like. And did you know the CIA was in like you know? And I was like, yes. I got through by that, and I kind of thought the show was more about that.
Yeah, when actually it was still about that.
It was more just like a metaphor about. You know, losing your identity online.
Yeah, and the fact that there was different lanes. Yeah, no, I got super lost. And also that show, if you missed a single line of important dialogue, you were fucked.
Yeah, and there's a few examples of that with the like the conversations with the guy who became like God or whatever.
Yeah.
If you missed that, you're fucked.
Yeah, 100%.
I could take a piss. Can we go for a
a
music break?
I got some more tunes.
Oh, cool. I got a wee.
All right. Well. You've been listening to Two Blokes with Beards.
You've been listening to the centre left, two guys, two leftists with beards.
Yeah,
this is the Socialist Beard Podcast.
Yeah, and we made a podcast so we could hang out without it feeling gay.
Yeah, and
and for some reason you're listening to us talk.
Please do not look into any of our current legal battles.
Please do not.
Please don't ask my ex about what I did.
All right, that's not working out. Let's get some Slum Village on.
All right. Maybe.
Hold tight, this is the last time you hear me. I'm out now, this is the last time to cheer me. The game is getting too slimy. Liable to make this piece, brother, turn grimy. I'ma leave it in the hands of the slum now. Take it away from where it comes from now. A lot of you cats in the music business, shiftless. I put you on the list. Did your intuition say this on me? I'ma just flip careers. Yo, you hear me, B? D'Angelo, play your piano. JD, flip another beat for me. Hold tight with my tear in my T3. Bust a bus, watch out for who you trust. Ali Shaheed, it's your blood that I bleed. Yes, fight. For you, I will give my life. It's the real till there's no more life. When you found me, change it wrong to right. Make sure you bring the music to the area of flight. Hold tight. Hold tight. Hold tight.
Hold tight. Ass Jack, what you do, yo? Hold tight. The SB, what you do, yo? Hold tight. You don't pay attention, man. That's why your money is the size of your attention span. Yo, something I gotta mention. This is sitting in my session, man. This is my project. On some MC Shan, not yours. What's your intentions, man? You probably bootlegging my tape at a concession stand. But never learn a lesson, man. I try my best not to hold the Smith & Wesson, man. But I gotta hold something to test you, man. Anyway, yo, keep it moving, keep the questions, and maybe I can bless you with the test presses, man. Until then, hold tight, hold tight, hold tight, hold tight, hold tight.
Guess who's making these cheese, these cash, these dots? So much cash in my hand that I got paper cuts. Trying to become a winner, trying to get with us. That's one of the reasons I had to fuck you up. I caught you people in my window trying to see what I'm doing. So I put out the 45 and commenced to start shooting. See, I missed with every bullet cause you was keeping it moving. Now that's some music, no. Watch what you doing. So hold tight, hold tight, hold tight, hold tight, hold, yo, keeping it tight, tight.
You don't understand. I've been doing this shit since the rain. Now I'm on some more make the cash, buy land. I'm out of this, cause you don't appreciate. I step up in the place trying to cultivate. You sipping on your Tanqueray. Watch me levitate. You ain't got no reason to celebrate. You caught up in my trap, sealing your fate. Never was it once you cooperate, which led you to self-destruct inside your head. I hope you're feeling better now. Hold tight to my rhyme, don't cry. It's alright, you can move at your own pace. All together now. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight, hold tight, hold tight, hold tight.
27.7 FM, Twisted Radio.
It's twisted. It's twisted on the radio.
You've got it tuned.
It's twisted.
Just thinking about James O'Brien and his terrible show on, which is called LBC. Do you know what that stands for?
Lesbian bisexual cock.
Nearly. It stands for Leading Britain's Complaining. That's what it stands for.
Oh God!
Oh God!
No, I've never watched that.
I have to hear it every morning because, my mum likes it. She's like, "Oh, I like listening to
God
him." She likes listening to, like James O'Brien go, and it's just awful, isn't it? It's really awful. And right, we've got a caller now. We've got a caller. This is Darren from Yorkshire, and he just goes, they just get people on, and it's always the same. They just always go like. And I think it's fucking disgusting. It's fucking disgusting what they're doing to this country. Blah, blah. It's the worst. And when they're on that, when they got that much fucking money, and it's just please.
Yeah, no.
Some of the worst form of programming, really.
I think a lot of British discourse at the moment is really hard because, we import a lot of the talking points from the US.
Yeah.
For example,
no, it's very true that the sort of political discourse we have is basically just whatever was happening a few years ago in America. It just lags slightly.
Right now, it's just the big distraction is just everyone just complaining about trannies.
Yeah. It's that
that's
thing
finally in the conversation now. It's just I don't know.
How's that even a thing to talk about? Really, it's because it's just who cares? Some girls have willies. Get used to it. Get used to it. Maybe start enjoying it. How about that? How about you?
Thought about that? Maybe you would.
Maybe be a bit more open-minded.
Well, Darren from East Stoke.
Yeah. Maybe
if you met a man with a vagina, you'd probably still fuck it.
Yeah, maybe you would.
Maybe he would.
I don't know. Anything. I mean, I don't like news. I don't like news either. Just the whole concept of news is really bizarre. Really, when you sort of do any kind of meditation on it, because it's like, okay, you know, here's a news broadcast for you, you know, and you join us now on BBC News. A woman and with her 2 children was raped and killed today in London, and it's like, why do I need to know this? Like, as if, okay, am I a detective? Am I going to solve the crime? No.
It's like, whoa.
So why do I need to know this?
You don't.
The only reason for that to be a thing is to make everyone miserable, right?
Yeah, because people like being miserable.
People
like hearing about
it.
Just like, oh, well, isn't that terrible? And she had kids, and they raped the kids too, and all.
It's like it's the same. It's the same phenomenon as, you know, serial killers and stuff. People just like to glam it up.
Yeah, they do romanticize it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so miserable. Oh, did you hear she was raped?
God, I can't.
Oh, she was raped. Oh, can you imagine? Like, oh, please, come on.
Nah, I ain't got time for news, man.
News is just hilarious, really hilarious that people like willingly, like, and what's remarkable is that it's in the morning. Like, you get up
the first.
Right, turn the TV
Some people
on.
get woken up by their radio alarm clocks, and they just hear about
rape, war, death, rape, war, death, famine,
rape.
death. Like, great, cheers.
That's how it is.
Good start to my day. That's what I need in this. Some people start their day with coffee. Me, rape, war, death.
Yeah.
Love it. Oh, yeah, I can't get enough, man.
Yeah, no.
Also, I got to hear about the economy. Got to hear about the graph.
Yeah.
Oh, the graph went up today.
Did it?
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
But tomorrow, graph goes down. Wow, look at the graph.
Wow.
We should definitely base how we like run our society on whether or not the graph
number
goes
go up, number go down.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, thank God it's 2013 and news is still happening.
Yeah, thank God we're just coming out of that recession and things are looking up.
Yeah, man, I've got high hopes.
Yeah. No. Thank God like a Freddo bar is like 40p right now.
35.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Do you see it went up like 50p? It's like a quid now. It's at least a quid. It's at least a quid for a Freddo.
Joking.
Like at least. I mean, imagine that. How is that even possible? A quid. A quid. It's a quid, man. For a fucking Freddo, man. A quid.
Bro, my like my food shop for like every 2 weeks is like 50 quid every time.
Yeah.
And that's the Aldi. And
that's the only thing I buy when I get food is just chopped tomatoes, spaghetti, cheese. That's it.
That's it. No, you stop there.
Like,
fair, man. And you eat that shit in the toilet too. So
yeah. No, I eat everywhere. In bed, toilet, outside. Yeah.
Yeah, and you eat with your fingers as well to save on washing up.
Isn't it like I don't really see any other solution to like being broke in whatever year in 2013, the year.
I think the cheapest way to get calories.
It's rice or spaghetti, pretty much, is like the best solution I've got.
Cheapest way to like get the most calories. McDonald's.
Is it really now?
Yeah, it's a cheeseburger. 99. The saver menu.
That is true.
Yeah,
we've done this experiment.
Yeah, we have.
We've experimented
we've
with
been experimenting.
We've been around the block a few times on the cheeseburger stuff.
Yeah, we've been sussing it out. We've been doing some twisted R&D.
We've been here on the left of center money saver podcast. We've been doing some experiments for you folks at home.
It turns out you can eat so much that you feel physically sick.
You can get 4 cheeseburgers for like $3.99.
Yeah,
I mean,
no cap.
It's nuts. And you only feel sick after the 4th one. The first 3 you can do.
Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah, 4th one's dangerous. 4th one I think also has the mildly psychedelic properties. Because I started tingling after the 4th one a lot.
Yeah, but then how far through your milkshake were you?
Not very far.
You kind of nurse that thing, whereas I gulp down the whole pint of milkshake with
I see.
1,000 calories of it. In like 30 seconds.
So that sort of settles in your stomach and
that's mixing up with the chewed up cheese.
It alkalizes it so that the burger doesn't doesn't rip through you.
Yeah, this is the kind of R&D that we've been doing.
Yeah, we have made a fair few trips to McDonald's now. We've sussed it out, I think.
Yeah, James wasn't having it, man. He couldn't believe we were eating McDonald's.
Can't blame him. McDonald's is disgusting. I mean, I'm not buying 4 cheeseburgers because it's good for me.
Honestly, I think Burger King is better.
Yeah, and that's not a popular thing to say, is it?
I don't get why not. It is just better.
Burgers definitely. Well, I think the most notable thing immediately is the meat, right?
Yeah.
It feels like it's been grilled different. It feels more real.
Yeah.
McDonald's meat ain't great.
Right, is it meat?
Yeah, if it is, yeah, that's true. It's a good point. It might not be meat.
Yeah. Well, there we go. Bit of twisted R&D. We're trying it out so you don't have to.
Yeah.
Don't put yourself through that.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha. Yes, yes. Return of the B-boy style. Props to all the B-boys and B-girls in the house. Check it out. I got the vibe. Check 1 2 check 1 2 3. Wild with the style. Check 1 2 check 1 2 3. Jack wreck the rhyme. Hell yeah. When I'm on the mic, I like to speak free. Yo, as easy as it may seem, the scene is not a capability for most to possess. You gotta catch up and take the time to create.
So the folks at home, we're trying to just cook in the stew with some bars, but it's difficult.
Yeah, we're trying to cook.
Turns out this rapping stuff's hard.
It's the streets, my backbone, attack whack hoes. Got mad rap tones, I need straight fake mad lib beats and cracker jack clones. It's time for lunch already, yes, past lunch. I eat MCs like Captain Crunch, I attack and I punch. Rapping is such different style that's unlike yours. Whacking these I point you
unbelievable.
All of your flaws, all of your jaws get broken. Style's no joking, battling, straight up battling is what I'm provoking. But I'll die before this whack MC infects the hip-hop industry.
Whereas ours is like, I went to prison and I sucked fucking dick.
Yeah,
I sucked it so hard.
Bro.
I prayed to God I got dick in my mouth.
Got dick in my mouth.
Dick
I'm
in my ass.
not feeling so great.
I'm not feeling so great.
My homie said he's time for rape.
I gotta listen, cause he's got dick in my ass.
He's got dick in my ass. He's putting my face in the grass.
A face in the grass and a dick in my ass.
In prison.
My God.
Down straight in the bits, my name is Jack. Spontaneous freestylist when I catch wreck. Brothers vibe me so hard saying my rhymes I ain't wrote yet. So I take it to the max, take out fake funk and jacks. Get to the point as a rock over man lip up in tracks. You used to get busy at open mics, nah, I still do. I kill crews, lyrically, spiritually, yo, I will do. Anything it takes to bring B-boy style back. Anything's for you to make you say my rhyme style's fat. But I'll die before this whack MC infects the hip-hop industry. To the point I cannot breathe. But if Wild Child dies before Wild Child wakes, I pray to God to step down and take down all them fake MCs. Pretty please. When I'm on the mic, I like to speak free. I got the vibe. Check 1 2 check 1 2 3. Wild with the style. Check 1 2 check 1 2 3. Does Jack wreck the rhyme? Hell yeah. When I'm on the mic, I like to speak free. I got the vibe. Check 1 2 3. Wild with the style. Jack is a B-boy. Does Jack wreck the rhyme? Hell yeah. When I'm on the mic, I like to speak free. Yeah. When I'm on the mic. When I'm on the mic, I like to speak free.
It's been a long time. True indeed. Congratulations to the count and the countess on the new seed. It's a blessing. You're messing with a real pro. Flow is the hill, the beat is the steel toe. Give them what they feel, they put their hands up real slow. Out in the streets, this be the roll as CeeLo. Knew he about to blow ever since hearing Bino. Villain know the flip scripts like Tarantino. MCs need a vino. Okay, the fun's over. One time while I give the track a once over. Word quite buttery. Number one answer, did I stutter G? It's all ugly, we found a new discovery. Brand new spanking way to G off lovely. Not unlike off a high noon druggy. Who on the moon in the fly new doom buggy? Bass D, is this thing on? Anything we do, never on no sing song. Always from the heart, no matter who got no bling on. Doom keep it moving back and forth like ping pong. It's so strong and linger on. Leave him itchy like the index finger, the trigger on. Go on, get your swig on. Before you bring the liquor out, just make sure the nigga gone.
Sorry, we were just looking at Valorant clips.
They weren't even good.
This is a very, very, very low effort episode, by the way.
At least we're talking a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, I guess this is actually probably what we should be doing, right?
Yeah, man, 100%.
Just like just sitting there.
People want to hear us.
Yeah.
Some interesting things
what
to
they
say.
want to hear is what we've got to say. That's what they want to hear.
Yeah.
They want to hear a lot of that. They want to hear our opinions on things because they're important.
Yeah. They want to hear our bars.
They want to hear our bars for sure. They want to,
Yeah.
Be like, yeah, I'm motherfucking gangster, and I rape people.
Yeah.
Go to church. Here's the steeple. That's a bar right there. That's, I'll go to church and I'll rape people. Here's the penis. Here's the steeple.
Yeah.
See how I'm cooking there?
Yeah, you're cooking.
That's a multi-layered sort of bar.
You're in church, but you're also raping them.
Yeah, but I'm also raping them. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm sure I could come up with
I'm in church raping with my Jesus piece.
Yeah.
I'm in here fondling my sister's niece,
Yeah. Yeah. My sister's niece. I raped her. Then I gave her dick.
But that bitch face ugly. She gave me the ick.
The ick, yeah.
Yeah. You see, I'm cooking.
Yeah.
I think I could. It's actually. I think it's because I've watched so much battle rap that I'm able to, just cook these amazing bars up.
You imagine yourself in front of a crowd of people, and you're about to end this man's whole career.
Yeah.
And that's how it comes to you.
And I just tell him he looks gay in a convoluted way.
Hey, you look gay.
That's what I say.
That's what I say.
My favorite trope from battle rap is when they people do this thing called where they do Yoda rhyming. So they'll just to make something rhyme, they'll fuck with the way it's like if you can't do it freestyle properly. You're gay and your name's Sam. My name's Martin. That's who I. That's my name's Martin. I am.
My raps are sick. They took me far. All I know is gay you are.
Yeah, it's just stupid shit like that. That's quite funny.
Yeah.
Surprising how much of battle rap, particularly in the early days, was literally just who could call the other person gay in the best way.
Yeah, 100%.
A shocking amount of it was just that.
Yeah, I mean that's what cooks, right? That's what hits.
Yeah, particularly in the mid 2000s on the old rap battle DVDs.
Damn, you've really gone deep on this one.
Oh, I love this stuff, dude. I love battle rap.
Yeah, I'm kind of back on the 90s hip hop recently.
Yeah. What's your who's your top 3 rappers?
Ooh.
Who you got?
90s rappers.
Just rappers in general.
Rappers
really,
in general.
Yeah.
I'll be basic as fuck and say Doom.
Doom, yeah.
Number 1.
Well, I don't think there's anything wrong with Doom. Really, nothing wrong with saying it because he is unbelievable.
God, that's a hard one. Number 2 after Doom. If I go just by how many verses I know, I think Mos Def is really good.
Yeah, Mos Def is good.
Especially the stuff he did with Talib Kweli on Black Star. Yeah. Number 3. I can't think of one, so I'm just gonna say Blade. Drain my life.
Do you mean Bloody?
Take a knife and drain my life.
Bloody?
Yeah.
I love Bloody. Huge fan of Bloody.
Yeah, he's my guy.
I'm definitely in Drain Gang.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I don't get Blade.
He kind of ruins a lot of songs that he features on. Like when he's on Cart Your Gods tracks, he kind of makes them worse.
I just don't go it.
Sorry,
but these foxes he's got the the sick ones that are
that shit was £1.90 and this guy's just eating the whole pack.
To be honest, yeah.
Can you understand Young Lean?
Him as well. I'm not that whole. There's a couple of them Echo 2K, Blade, Young Lean. I've never really got it, to be honest.
Fair, 'cause kind of their rapping is pretty mid and their lyrics are kind of shit.
Yeah, and I don't know.
But
I mean I get it. I get it. I just don't. It's just not for me.
I think Young Lean production is what sold it to me, and then I kind of just Stockholmed myself into liking his rapping.
Yeah.
As an afterthought. But I don't know. It's kind of that whole scene is.
But top 3 rappers, I don't know. Probably. I'd probably put Doom there as well. Honestly, I think Doom's got to be in there.
It's hard to beat.
Yeah. Anyone else? Let's see. Maybe Prodigy from Mobb Deep.
Fair.
Because that album, The Infamous.
Yeah.
Like just there's not a track on that doesn't absolutely slap. Just like
100%.
And it's just every track is hard.
Yeah, I mean,
and that's not easy, because like the beats are pretty. They're not like they're pretty simple beats and stuff. But it's just for whatever reason every track's great.
Yeah, that's strong. That's strong.
I always loved Rakim as well.
Yeah.
I liked Rakim a lot.
Okay. Yeah, we like.
I'm not sure. I wouldn't know. I don't know if he's in my top 3. It's hard. I think with. Probably. I know they're technically 2, but Outkast.
Okay.
But probably my top 1 actually.
Would you rate Andre?
I don't know. Like.
Or does it have to be both of them?
I think it has to be both of them because, like, it's just like.
That's fair.
I mean, the string of albums they had, like, it's just unbelievable.
Yeah. No. I get it. All right, that's a pretty strong top 3.
I prefer men.
Yeah.
What's some other ones we got? We got the.
I love how it's just half the phrase as well.
Yeah. I prefer men.
I prefer men.
I prefer men.
Yeah. Commando.
We do prefer men on 27.7 FM Twitter Radio.
You get in my face with that, I'll beat your goddamn ass, you son of a bitch. You piece of shit. You fucking goddamn fucker.
And that's what I have to say to women.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's like, she fucking... Wait, which one's that? Is that one there?
I prefer men.
I think it's this one. No, that one. No, it's not.
That's like... No, so this is like, when...
Oh, it's this one.
All right, so this is like... You're at the start of the date. You notice her hands are kind of big, because you're like...
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like...
Soos.
Then later on, shit gets intimate, and
yeah.
she pulls it out, and it's like... Like, it's bigger than yours.
You kind of like it.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot we haven't done with this yet. Honestly. I really think we actually probably haven't not tip of the iceberg with this stuff.
Yeah, man. I want to start pulling it out like mid-Valorant game as well. Like, there's a few things. That
because you could hook it up pretty easily.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think it could be really funny. Like when someone's trying to clutch and you're just kind of like every time they like turn a corner or something. you can bait the shit.
Oh
out
yeah.
Dude.
Like, dude, he's right behind you. I wonder if is that the best bit we've done? The Lil Yachty, is that might be
we
one of the
haven't done anything
strongest.
funny since that.
No, it's really peaked since then. There was the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire bit as well. I love that. That was pretty funny.
Yeah. God, the golden days.
Yeah, the golden days when
back when this was good.
Yeah. No, but this is how it works. We go into like a renaissance after the Dark Ages.
Yeah.
Suddenly it's hilarious again.
Just imagine the kind of people who have sat through the last 6 episodes.
Yeah, probably worth at this point shouting out anyone who's listened to all of these. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
yeah, man. My main guys being IQ.
Yeah, Theo's been probably the most active
my Don.
listener.
Yeah. PTB Dante.
PTB Dante
hasn't actually logged on since I insulted him 3 episodes ago.
Yeah.
But, I miss you, dude.
He's been remarkably consistent as well. Yeah.
I don't know how. Is he in? Like.
No, so as far as I know, he's just in some Discord somewhere. Not one I'm in anyway.
Huh.
And he's just found the show and was like, well, these fucking retards are for me. These guys are talking my truth. I'm like, okay, dude.
Well, respect to that. Yeah, we appreciate it.
You know,
because I don't think, I don't think I'd have the will.
Imagine, yeah. I mean, I can't imagine there's any members of the fair agenda listening.
I hope not. I sincerely hope not. Just for my own future prospects.
If they are, I would apologise, but actually I wouldn't. That was so loud. What the fuck?
It's because I played 2 at once.
Wait, is that so? Can you sort of
do it again, man? Bro, you're gonna blow my speaker. Don't do it again. Don't.
That was pretty funny.
Don't. Dude,
okay.
It fucking peaked my speaker.
Yeah, like that. That like actually, I felt like a shockwave in the studio. That's pretty nice.
It's probably because I got a limiter on that whole channel at like plus 16 dB.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh.
Damn.
That shit pretty good. Oh, well, yeah. Here we are.
We're
episode 10.
Yeah, we're at the 10th episode, so we've nearly done. I said a full season was 12.
Yeah.
So where do we go from here?
I think we take a hiatus.
We took one already. We've taken like two.
Yeah, we did.
I think we can.
We shit 12 episodes out. And then I think a major switch up is needed. Some kind of.
Do we need to admit that maybe, just maybe, there needs to be a structure of some kind? That might be the problem.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, if we came up with some segments, more segments. I certainly think we could get Hirschmeal on more often.
Yes, I think we could.
Yeah,
it's very hard because I have allergies. It's very hard.
Well, Hirschmeal.
That is actually how everyone talks in Brooklyn, right? Who would,
yeah, it's a Brooklyn accent.
It's actually real.
Yeah, it's Brooklyn. It's nothing else.
I have a new podcast. It's called Twisted Radio. It's very good.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not very good.
I think Hirschmeal could get his own regular segment.
Yeah, called. Yeah, we could do like current affairs, New York or something.
New York.
The new mayor said I can't eat any more bagels.
Yeah, so I don't know.
I went in a bodega the other day and they
what
said
are you? What is yours?
Okay,
you're officially off Hirschmeal.
I went in a bodega and they said I couldn't have any more bagels because I'm allergic. They said they don't like my podcast.
Shit, dude.
Shit, I'm thinking about killing myself. I'm thinking about fucking dying.
I'm thinking about her sucking my penis.
In my nut.
In my nuts.
My nut. My nut.
Yeah.
Sucking my penis.
I feel like we've got a lot of potential here.
Sucking my penis in my nut. In my nut.
Sucking on my penis.
In my nuts.
In my nuts. What about like Kermit and Tony Soprano doing like therapy or something? And like Kermit's a therapist, as you know. How are you doing? Great to have you here. So why don't you tell me about your problems? It's not fucking believable. My fucking my nephew. He's gay. He's fucking queer. That's actually my favorite Sopranos quote. Is like Dr. Melfi's in like talking to Tony in her office, and he's talking about one of the members of his crew being gay, and she just goes, "Well, Tony, is it really that much of a problem?" He's like, "He's a fag." He's like,
"He's a fag.
He's a fag. What am I gonna fucking do?" Like, it's so funny. Like, it's like I don't know how he delivers it. Like, "He's a fag." It's fucking unreal. I don't know how the fuck he can do it like that.
Oh man.
Incredible. I wish my Tony was better. He's really hard to do because you have to like.
Yours is pretty good.
You have to.
I can't do it.
Like this with your fucking nose. It's really hard.
Hey, New York.
You have to like. I don't know.
New Jersey. No, I got nothing.
I prefer doing this Italian guy.
Hey, how you doing? You doing good? Yeah. What are you, some kind of queer? Are you fucking gay?
You know, like I prefer doing that one.
Hey, boss, I think this guy's a queer.
You know, like,
I don't know, Tone.
I don't know, Tone. I think he's a fucking. He's a faggot. Faggot adult. You know what I'm saying? What do you fucking say? He's a fucking queer?
It's called gay sex, Tone.
Tone, I think he's gay.
Tone,
you seen this? They're dressing up like ladies.
You can take dicks up the ass and there's nothing gay about it.
There's nothing gay about it, Tone. He's just dressing up like a girl.
Nothing gay about it.
Nothing gay. Tony's just experimenting.
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of Columbo as well. Actually, I love Columbo so much.
Never seen.
You will love Columbo.
Really?
Columbo is just like so. He's this little Italian fella, and he just goes around solving crimes, and he's just like it's probably I think for a long time it was actually voted the best like TV character of all time.
Wow, is this 90s?
No, it's well, it's had a couple of reboots. It was started in the early 70s, then it ran for like 4 or 5 seasons, and then there was more seasons in like they did reboots in like the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
And like, oh, it's unbelievable.
Okay.
I think it probably is the best TV show ever.
I've got a very low bar at the moment with the whole Gilmore Girls
I think
thing,
you'd love it.
I think I could watch anything.
But yeah, that's
Okay.
another one I've been
Okay.
practicing, trying to learn Columbo.
Yeah, how does he go?
I'm not very confident with it, so this is not going to be great. But it's kind of like
Yo, I was talking to your wife last night.
no, it's not. It's not really like that, but something like that. He's like this little Italian guy, and he's hilarious. Once I've got him down, I can do it all the time. But
yeah, I bet.
Like I still have to like listen to him and then like repeat it and stuff.
Sure. All right.
I can't do him on command. Quite like I can the frog.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a lot of potential there.
Yeah.
If we made some kind of structure, it could actually go somewhere.
Kind of like. Problem is, nothing funny happens to me.
No, nothing. I haven't done anything in 2 weeks. I've done nothing.
Maybe I think what we got to do is start getting heinously drunk every day.
Yeah, every day.
Nah, like just disgustingly drunk every day, and then
something good will
funny will happen. You walk outside and fall over or something.
Like, what the hell? Oh my god!
Oh my god!
No way!
Yeah, and I'm raping bitches in prison,
sucking titties,
sucking on my dick and my nuts.
Shit. Well, here we go.
Try that little.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Can't believe you can make those kind of sounds. Do that again. Put it. Jesus, how do you do that?
I don't know, man.
Incredible.
I have no idea.
Dude,
Stop! You're
I don't
gonna
know,
break
it's
my
just loud.
speakers. Stop!
Yeah, that one's great. You're like fucking. I actually love that bit we're doing now. Like, man, your feet are kind of big.
Yeah. It's like you find like you go in like her bathroom, and you find like a safety razor, and like the sink is covered in like like hair, like little stubble.
It's like fucking,
Yeah, you walk out and she's like,
she seems to like serial experiments Lane a little bit too much. She seems to be a little bit too good at Valorant.
She's got a gaming headset with the little cat ears on.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Sounds suspicious.
And then you
this bit is dying.
Then you go to suck her cock and she's shaved all of her pubes off and it's just a bare naked cock.
And you're still at this point just suspicious. You're just like, something's not right here.
It's like I don't know that many dudes with
her name's Ahmed. Like, I'm not sure you're a woman yet.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's this one? No, it's the
You are fake news.
Oh my god, did that
they've
get
all got louder. I don't know why.
Oh my god, let's turn it down.
Damn.
Son.
Damn.
Where'd you find this?
Damn. You know.
Yeah.
I love it when people do that.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh man. So, little vote in the comments. Do you think it was better when we played music?
Yeah, I suppose. This could be a sort of test. Like, do you like us sitting around talking about nothing?
Normally, I would, as soon as the conversation got this dry, I would cut it off.
No, we'd been gone long ago.
Yeah.
It'd have been gone once we ran out of like ways to say we raped people in prison.
Yeah, literally, the shortest little silence, and I would cut that shit off. But this time we decided we would just talk. Let us know what you think.
In fairness, with absolutely no preparation whatsoever, I would usually come with some like bits that I could do, but
those are the golden
why
days.
don't I just consult my phone, see if there's anything funny? I'll just do like improv stand-up.
We'll be right back.
Yeah. The revolution will not be televised or broadcast live on the net. My man Mo said it's personal. You know what I'm saying? It's gotta start from right up in here.
Listen. Your eyes will rise, you know you can't stop, you know you can't stop, you know you can't stop, you know you can't stop what we rap.
We rap the ain't gods, ain't nobody can't start, no party like us. We crush the faint hearts, some holes to the same marks. Walking the main blocks, painted with blood that's still hot. So deep it stains socks. The pain sparks frustration, situations lead to hate, and some deal with drug distribution. Others off the plantation, some know the code of the street, some got a college education. Come down on the weekend and peep the conversation.
On the corner, units charmed out, ghetto looking bombed out. Police waited the road for those who walk the wrong route. Shorty's going all out, they got their swords drawn out, ready to brawl out. Getting full till they fall out, black like Morehouse. 40 O's is tossed out for brothers that they more about. Get red till it's dawn out, whether they broke or flossed out. Honeys pass they drawers out, looking for a ticket out the poorhouse. A jungle out here, lions keep their claws out, fangs and jaws out. We just get forced out, names is called out. Ghetto fame is sold out. You wanna be the man that they talk about. I walked out, I had some things on my mind to sort out. I thought about the wild circumstance we born out. Remember myself at your age and I was just like you. If that was now, I don't know what I would do. My ears is closest to me, so what I say to you was going for me. Some we both still growing today, but where you at, I was, and where you been, I left. Utilize my experience to guide your step. Some people get love but don't command respect. It's something that you can't buy with a check or a roll of your legs, or icy links that hang from your neck. If it's real, who need to deal with the special effects?
Come here, yo, let me drop this on ya. Look, they got you.
You are fake news.
I ain't got to warn ya, cause I see you.
It's fake news. It's fake news.
It's fake Twisted Radio.
I've seen that. Joe Biden, he keeps listening to that Twisted Radio. It's terrible.
It's terrible. It's for manlets.
They're just talking. They don't even say anything.
No, nothing.
Fake news.
Vacuous.
Check this for a segue. There's none. What about okay, so imagine, I'm sure, this is just one of the many things that annoys me about society, is obviously the sort of abundance of insurance that you have to get with anything.
Sure.
You know, I'm sure you're very aware of how expensive that is. Car insurance, home insurance, whatever, you know.
It eats me up.
But imagine like the first guy to sell insurance. So let's say in Britain, you know, I don't know, maybe it's in the 1700s. So Cam, you just built a house, you stood there, you built a house in rural Dorset.
Mm-hmm.
You stood there with your newlywed wife. I don't know what her name is, Jess or something.
1700s.
Yeah.
Jessica
LaFontaine or something.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah. You should be so lucky. So you're stood there in front of this new house you've just built, and I'm using this analogy to demonstrate how absurd the sort of notion of insurance is, just as a concept. So you're stood there, you and Jessica LaFontaine, who's actually should be pal now, so whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jessica.
That was her maiden name.
Yeah.
She's no longer a maiden. She's a full
she's
woman.
A slag.
You're gonna make her one. So you stood there in front of this house you just built, and you sat there with Jessica, like, I've made this lovely house for us. We're gonna
look at our lovely life together.
Yeah, and you're looking at it like, well, I'm gonna have to pump my sperm in you because there's
all right. Let's get to it.
Kids in that.
Yeah.
So you stood there in front of this nice house you've made, when all of a sudden, stage left, in comes the insurance man. And he rolls over and he's like, I'm going to use this accent for just a random one.
Hello there. My name's I'm the insurance man.
And you're like,
insurance.
What the fuck are you on about, mate? Who are you? Do I know you?
I don't think I do.
No, you don't know me, but I'm the insurance man. Now, I have a proposition for you. That's a very nice house you have there. What if it burnt down?
What do you mean, what if it burnt down?
Yeah, so obviously you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? I just built this. It's in the middle of nowhere.
Tiny little hunchback.
Why is this man with a... He looks very odd.
Yeah.
He's got a rather large...
You're not from round here, are you?
Yeah, and so you're thinking, what the fuck is he on about?
This? What do you mean, what if
What do you mean,
down?
if my house burns down? Why would it burn down? And he's like, well, what if it did? And you're like, why would it burn? It's not... I'm not particularly clumsy. My wife is. She's, she's pretty handy. Why would my house ever burn? Like, like the chances of that happening are, tiny.
Yeah.
And he simply says,
but what if it did?
And you're like, okay, well,
then I wouldn't have a house.
What if it did? I wouldn't have a house. What's your fucking point?
Mm.
And then he says, well, why don't you pay me £50 a month? Like, how absurd is insurance? So, like, I built a house, and well, it's not even that. It's like, okay, I pay someone to build me a house. They build it for me. There's two parties here: person who built the house and me, who now lives in the house. Then, just like a completely unrelated third party comes along and just says, yeah, but what if it burnt down? Okay, if it does, I'll give you some money, but until then, just pay me like 50 quid a week. It's mental. It's fucking mental.
And now I guess we're at the point where everything you have is insured.
Not unlike, and imagine, I like to imagine that the first people who sold insurance in like, I don't know, like biblical times, were like, after they thought up this unbelievable scam that they could barely keep it together, trying to like sell it to people. So they're like they knock on someone's door, and like, hello, we're from the temple up the road. it's a temple. And we just thought, what if your house burned down? Like, it's just imagine, dude. Imagine like in biblical times.
What about like life insurance? Just like, what if your wife fucking died?
Like, it's so retarded.
Well, if your wife died, it would be sad, but you'd get some money.
Anyway, can I have 50 quid a week? Like, it's like, what?
It's like,
it's mental.
What
and like, for some reason, like, it's so widespread now that you can't even do things without insurance.
Mm-hmm.
You can't, like, how mental is that? When you like really sort of think about the scale of it.
Yeah, no, I see where you're coming from.
'Cause, it's like, if we take the example of cars, how like there's just like a set amount of accidents that happen every day, and let's say that for each of those, they have to pay out like $5,000 on average. Like they only have to meet that number of they have to meet that quota, which, you know, let's say, imagine it was I don't know, like 20 million a day.
Sure.
But like they're easily making that.
Yeah.
Maybe like fucking 100-fold.
Yeah. No, it's wild. They make so
like
much
it's
money.
It's mental.
Yeah, it's wild. It's crazy. I mean, you could like just economy and currency in general. If you think about when it first came by,
Yeah.
it must have been wild. Just like, well, that goat's really nice, but I've got some pieces of metal here.
Yeah.
And if you take these and give them to someone else, they'll probably give you a goat as well.
Yeah, it's like the amount of trust people must have had when it first, they were like,
wild, yeah.
They must have just been like, there's no way. Like, what do you mean? I hand him a bit of metal with some guy's face on it, and then he gives me food. Come on.
Crazy.
Come on now.
And then it's like, well, you don't even need to have the metal. I'll just give you a piece of paper saying that I hold your metal.
Yeah, and then what, like, I mean, where I like draw the line, I think, with like money as a concept is when it got to like the level of abstraction where you can make money gambling on money, you know?
Yeah.
Like Wall Street is absurd.
Yeah.
Completely absurd.
It's wild.
You know, like, I'm gonna bet on whether or not like the value of mortgages stay. Like, what? No, this is evil. This is clearly evil.
Yeah, it's just it's a psyop at this point. I don't believe in money.
No, like it's
not at all. Well,
it's fucking stupid.
It really makes you think, doesn't it? Really makes you think.
Yeah. So if anyone would like to start a militia of some kind, or would like to bomb things, hit me up.
And we won't pay you in metal. We'll pay you in goats, wives.
I'll pay you in something real.
Something
Loyalty.
real, yeah.
In admiration.
100%. Yeah.
It is just really fucks me up thinking about insurance.
Blows my mind, man. Got nothing. Got absolutely nothing.
Like you actually can't do anything without it as well. Like I could buy it. Like I can't even buy a car, drive it, and be responsible for my own car.
No.
Mad. Just mad.
No, it's wild. Wow.
Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of the Patriots Right-Wing Taekwondo podcast.
Yeah.
We'll be back tomorrow with another. We'll be watching the MMA fight live. We'll be giving a live commentary.
Yeah.
Stoned out of our minds on like CBD gummies or something.
Yeah.
Like, wow, this is crazy, man.
Dude, that guy could kill you so easily.
He could easily kill a squirrel. Easily.
He could just take
with
it
his bare
in one
hands.
hand and crush it. It wouldn't even be hard.
It wouldn't even be difficult.
He wouldn't even
crazy.
He wouldn't even think about it.
Pull up that video of the tranny getting fucked.
Maybe that's what we should do, man.
That could be an interesting experiment. Like just blare like pornography in the background and see just I think it'd be an interesting experiment in viewer retention. See how that works. Maybe they suddenly they.
Yeah, I mean, can you get removed from YouTube for like porn sounds but not showing porn? I don't think you can.
That's an interesting, actually.
This is a multi-level experiment.
Could you just?
Maybe next week we'll pull that shit up.
Could you just have the,
Yeah.
Could you do that? Is that?
Ooh. Yeah, you probably could.
I reckon you could do that actually.
Yeah. No, anyway.
Particularly, we could, because we could say we have some artistic license. Like, actually, it's part of our art. We're
100%. Yeah.
Just do slam poetry over the top of it. And I won't take this anymore. Porn sounds. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and try
Let's
it.
give it a go. Sexsounds.com.
Sexsounds.com.
The best
now
place to
that
listen to
is
sex
what
sounds
I'm
for free.
looking for.
Listening to sex sounds is fun to do. It helps you to relax, and you can listen to sex sounds anywhere you want.
Anywhere you want. On the tube, in an interview, at dinner with your family. So
Sexsounds.com isn't loading. All right, okay, let's try this. You got any slam poetry?
yeah, I could do it. You know, so yeah, this is good already. Okay, so we got So what shall I do it about?
Society. Race. Gender.
What's the deal with airline food?
Who's in charge?
How come when the stewardess passes by me, she forgets to give me my food?
Gender. Sex.
What
does
is
it mean?
What is it really?
Who are you? Who am I? Questions.
Answers. Who has them?
Who's in charge?
Who needs them?
Are they in cahoots?
Why don't you come down with me and we'll get acquainted?
We'll get acquainted. We'll get to the bottom of it.
Why don't you and me talk? Dude, that guy was intense.
Holy shit. Yeah.
Has it finished? Is that really all there is? No, here we go. We're down to hot oral 1 here. Okay. What else do people do slam poetry about?
Yeah. Oppression. Race. What does it mean?
What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing. Or is it?
Or is it?
Or is it? Didn't think of that, did you?
Maybe we need to assimilate.
Assimilate.
And then maybe we can assassinate.
Put our heads together.
Together?
Together.
Together, together.
Maybe we're together.
Maybe we should get together.
Ever think of that? Bet you didn't.
Why don't you and me get business?
This is so unrealistic because they would have kicked you off the open mic by
Oh,
now.
no,
wouldn't they?
100%, yeah.
You'd be gone. You'd be barred.
Well, maybe here's another idea. Give me some more. Give me some more. Alright, so this is some new abstract stand up over there. She's sucking on my penis. And my nuts. She's sucking on my penis. And my nuts.
Penis.
She's sucking on my nuts.
And my penis.
So you can just listen to this stuff on like.
Dude, I can see myself like going to the gym and just like having headphones in and just like repping and like nobody around knows that like.
Everyone thinks you're listening to like Eminem Lose Yourself.
Yeah, but it's just this. Yeah. No, I might start doing that in public places.
Yeah. Sucking on my penis. And my nuts. This guy's fucking loving it, dude.
Yes, you nasty pig.
Okay, I'm kind of done now.
I think we could have cooked with it a bit more, but you know, you could do that with that and then layer over the top of it. You know, the like robot monologue on OK Computer. Let's just cook with that and see how that sounds. So this is we're now getting this is really abstract. We're getting into
more
like,
productive, comfortable, not drinking too much, regular exercise at the gym, 3 days a week, getting on better with your associate employee contemporaries, at ease, eating well, no more microwave dinners and saturated fats, a patient better driver, a safer car, baby smiling in backseat, sleeping well, no bad dreams, no paranoia, careful to all animals, Never washing spiders down a plug hole. Keep in contact with old friends. Enjoy a drink now and then. Will frequently check credit at Moral, Bank, Hole in Wall. Favors for favors. Fond but not in love. Charity standing orders. On Sundays Lane Road Supermarket. No killing moths or putting boiling water on the hands. Car wash. Also on Sundays. No longer afraid of the dark or midday shadows. Nothing so ridiculously teenage and desperate. Nothing so childish. At a better pace. Slower and more calculated.
Actually, I
no
haven't
chance of escape. Now self-employed.
But put that back on, but no, Radiohead. Just replay. When I was fucking doing A levels, I went into like a fucking fugue state in like one of, I think it was in like a sociology exam or something. And I just like instead like I just realized like, oh, one, like I was never gonna pass anyway because I hadn't attended any classes for 2 years. So I just like on the first question I just wrote down this entire thing.
No way! Did you actually?
Yeah, I just wrote down this whole thing. I was just like, I don't know why. I have no idea. So I just did that on my exam paper.
No way.
So like I'd like to think that some like the guy like marks it. Saw that and was like, wow, this kid's awesome. this kid's so cool. He wrote the fitter, happier monologue.
They would have thought you were like protesting like the exam.
Yeah, I mean it was my way of protesting exams. In reality, it was just like I just couldn't be asked.
That's kind of incredible.
Yeah.
Wow.
Baby smiling in backseat, sleeping well.
I draw cocks on the next page though.
Holy shit. Damn, dude.
There's a bunch of exams like that on A level where like, because you just couldn't be asked. Just like, I remember the lady in the room coming round, and she was like, you know, you're supposed to write something. I was like, it's fucking whatever. Like, forget it. It was good times.
Wow, that's a good anecdote. I don't know anyone who's done anything like that.
Yeah,
it's pretty incredible.
You don't know anyone stupid enough to do that, really.
Maybe not. Well, apparently I do. Well, yeah. Anyway, well, we're coming up to 2 hours. I think we could maybe.
Should we put on something demented?
Yeah.
Put on like a really demented, loud track at the end. Yeah, so this is probably the lowest episode we've done so far.
No, we've tried. We've done less. I reckon.
We just put on porn sounds and then.
That might have been our best.
I thought that was awesome. Honestly,
it was really cool.
We're pushing the boundaries of what's possible through the radio medium.
Yeah, I think I could stick on some Mersbo or something.
Yeah, something demented.
Or some Zuzu. Oh wait, what about 20 jazz 20 jazz funk greats by Throbbing Gristle.
Tucking on a penis and I'm gay.
Yeah, I'm gay.
Laying down in the hay.
Hey,
fuck me in my ass and I'm gay.
I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ad-libbing.
Oh. Yeah. Sucking dick.
And I'm gay.
Yeah. Yeah. She sucking my dick. Yeah. She eat it for lunch.
And my nuts.
And my nuts.
Down
and my nuts.
to the butts.
Oh. 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 Oh.
She give me rusty trombone. No.
Rusty trombone.
Rusty trombone in my ass.
She playing my dick like a flute. Squidward.
That don't compute.
Oh.
That's how we do it. We just finish each other's bars, you know?
Yeah.
Drinking Guinness.
Till I sip it. Yeah.
This is insipid.
Insipid. Sucking on my penis.
For realness. This is realness.
This is real nice.
Ooh, cooking.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is real nice. This is real ice on my wrist.
Oh, real ice on my wrist. 2 thighs on my tits. 2 guys on my tits. Yeah. And they're sucking on my nips. Yeah. On my nips.
And I'm kissing on their lips. Yeah.
Kissing on my
2
lips.
dudes on my
sucking
lips.
On my tits.
3 dudes on my dick.
I'm like the Dairy Lee cow.
Cause I be milking this dick.
Push it in like ow. That hurt.
Damn, player.
That hurt.
That hurt. You in my ass. Fucking me. Go easy.
Go easy on my ass. It's kind of starting to hurt.
Wearing a skirt when it's breezy.
Yeah. Breezy.
I'm a Marilyn Monroe tip.
Yo. Oh.
You on your gay ass hoe shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yo, he snapped. Alright. Maybe we just leave on this one.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for listening.
Thanks to everyone who came out. Thanks to all my homies who are my friends, who come out live to support my artistic endeavors.
Yeah, we really tried with this one.
I think what's on the perhaps on the cards now is we go the opposite direction. Full like written bits, whole thing.
Yeah, we'll make an effort.
Yeah.
We say this quite often.
We've said this about every single time.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe we do. Until then, keep it twisted.
Until then, stay cracking.
Stay cracking, keep twisting. Twisting on them G's.
Twisting on them G's.
Yeah. And thank you very much.
Yeah. Actually, don't. No, you know what? There's not thank you. You know what? Actually, I don't need your thanks. Actually, you know what? Fuck you if you're listening. If you're listening at 2 hours 30 seconds, fuck you. To
Fuck
be honest,
you.
fuck you, man.
You think that we did
Fuck
this
you.
for you?
I'm actually.
You think that we made this
This is actually
radio
one of,
show for you?
Yeah, this is purely for my enjoyment. This actually, like, if we're being entirely honest, the one person who really gets enjoyment is me.
Yeah.
I'm probably the person who benefits most from this.
I don't even want to be here.
No. And that's how I like it. I like the idea that pretty much everyone except me hates this.
Yeah, it's not so far off the truth.
Because that's like that's the only artistic sentiment that's true. That's like absolutely 100% true.
It's the only way to be real.
It's like
really.
if everyone hates you, then that's the only way you're being true to yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what being an artist is. It's about as many people as possible disliking you, and also getting no pussy.
Yeah. 0 pussy.
Yeah.
Hell
0.
yeah to that.
You are fake news.
Oh my god, it's so loud.
Why is that so loud? There we go.
Over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick.